Good morning. Hey there everyone, it's Moose and thank you so much for joining me back here. Yeah, this week I'm getting a little bit of a head start compared to these last couple weeks. It is Tuesday, the 6th? Yes, the 6th. I think last time I started the reading vlog on Wednesday. So, making progress. Sam is wondering what the heck I'm doing. What are you doing? He likes booby-shaped lights. I'm getting ready to make breakfast. I just put a load of Sam's laundry in. As far as my reading goes, I have been making progress on Kings of the Wyld. Finally, I have been reading it a little bit the past couple of days. I am on page 280, chapter 31. Oh, I just lost my bookmark. Chapter 31. So I am right at halfway through this book. A little bit more than halfway, which feels great because I feel like I've been reading this for forever. It's good. It's not my most favorite. I feel like if I played D&D, I would have more of an appreciation for it. I've heard a lot of people say that this is kind of like a D&D campaign, and I've never played. So I feel like that maybe hinders my experience a little bit. I feel like I would enjoy it more if I had played. There are 494 pages in this book, not counting the extras, which I rarely read unless I'm like hardcore into it, so I probably won't. So yeah, I'm over halfway through. Feels good. Just a couple things. One, I got my old job back at BAM at Books A Million, so I'm excited about that. It's only for Saturdays. They just needed some extra help, and while I'm in town, why not? My mom is going to watch Sam for me. We spent all day yesterday at Ethan's parents' house watching his little sister, hanging out with her. We also went to a pumpkin patch on Saturday. Sam's first trip to a pumpkin patch. It was a lot of fun. I'll be posting pictures, as we go. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He didn't really care that much about it. He's way too young to actually care. But we had fun taking his pictures with the pumpkins and stuff like that. So that was fun. We've had an eventful past couple of days, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I just didn't really film any of it. But I do have pictures from the pumpkin patch. I do have a couple videos, but I didn't vlog it. So I am getting ready to make some breakfast. I think I'm going to make some eggs. And Sammy just had milk breakfast. What are you going to eat for breakfast? What are you going to eat for breakfast? Yeah? He's been sick. He's finally getting over it. He's still a little snotty, but that's about it. But since he's been sick, he gave me and my mom whatever it was he had. I think it was just a cold. So yeah, we've all three been sick because we deal with him the most out of anybody. We're all starting to feel a little bit better now. Sorry about the washer in the background. It's annoying, I know. So yeah, that's how it's going. Oof. Look at how long my hair's getting. Wow. Wow. Listen, I'm excited. I've been not regretting cutting my hair like a couple months back, but I've been missing my long hair. So that's exciting. Wow. Anyways, I am reading Kings of the Wyld right now. Sam is napping, so here we go. He usually takes about 3 naps a day. His first nap of the day, I did homework, so I didn't really read. Guys, I only have 1 semester left after the current class I'm in, and then all I have left is my student teaching, and then I'm done with my master's and done with school because I don't plan on getting any other degrees, and I'm so excited. I just want to update you guys that I read about 20 pages. Page 300 right now, and hopefully I don't think I will finish this in this reading vlog, but hopefully my goal, let's see, today is Tuesday, maybe, shoot, no, that is my goal. I'm going to finish this week. This is the reading vlog. This is it. It's going to be done. It's going to be finished, and then I can move on to something else. I think I'm going to read Becca Cooper next. But, yes. Good morning. Sam says good morning too. I am finally getting over my cold. I just have a little cough left. I just wanted to update you guys. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt I was wearing yesterday. If you say that you don't rewear your pajama shirts more than one day, I don't want to say you're a liar, but I do. Anyways, I made a lot of progress last night in Kings of the Wyld. I'm almost finished. My goal is maybe to finish it today. I'm not really sure if that's gonna happen. Sam's in a good mood this morning. I'm on page 366, chapter 40. So I did make a lot of progress. How many pages did I say there were? Like 590, 490 something? 490 something, yeah. So a little over 100 pages left, but I think that's doable. I started speed reading last night. I don't speed read very often. I prefer to read every word. When I read, I feel like I just retain more that way. But to be honest, this book is just taking me way too long. I am enjoying it, so that's not it. I wouldn't say that it's put me in a reading slump, but I just haven't been reading a lot physically lately. It's either been ebook or audiobook. So it's just taking me forever to get through, and I'm quite frankly ready to move on to something else. So I did start speed reading last night. I still feel like I retained, pretty much all of what I've read. Maybe I should start speed reading more. I don't know if it's going to help me get through more books. So yeah, that's about how that's going. Actually making progress for once. Like I say, I might finish it today. I plan on focusing on that when Sam naps today. And he had some pretty good naps yesterday. And he slept good last night. So here's to hoping that he has good naps today. We started sleep training when he was 5 months old. But he slept in his own room last night for the first time. And he did great. I think I was a little nervous about it. I kept waking up to check the baby monitor to see if he was okay. So there's that. A big change in our lives right now. I'm getting ready to make breakfast. I'll probably make some eggs because we have a ton of eggs right now. What are you doing? Hey, you. What are you doing? Guys, when he starts crawling and walking and all that kind of stuff, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because he's already so nosy and he wants to get into everything already. And he can't even really, control his, motor skills yet. So, rip to me, right? Thankful for a baby who can do this kind of stuff, though. I'm talking about you. What are you doing, nosy butt? You're about to have to move. Mommy's got to be in the oven. Mommy needs the stove. So yeah, okay, that's how reading's going. That's how Sam's doing. And that's what my day is looking like for right now. That's what I plan to do. So yeah, that's how it's going. He is adamant about getting that towel. Mom has it pinned though, so it doesn't come off. He's just pulling on it and it's not gonna work. Anyways, yeah, rambling. Just share my life with you. That's how it's going. All right. Sam is napping. He is getting so good at this stuff. He's getting really good at putting himself to sleep. I'm a proud mama. But I just read a chapter, speed reading wise, and I'm going to continue on. But I just thought you guys could join me for it because I never do these kind of clips. So we're going to do it. I'm on chapter 41, by the way. Page 374. If you've read this book, They're on the cold road. And something just happened. What? Ah! Good morning. We slept in today. It is almost 10:30. I mean, we didn't sleep that late. We woke up at 9. But we hang out. He's been so fascinated with fans. I mean, babies always like fans, but like, he's straining to watch them now. The past week or so. I don't know. So, I wanted to give you guys an update. One, I spent all day thinking yesterday was Tuesday, and it wasn't. It was Wednesday. So I'm actually a day behind. Technically, I should end this vlog today and edit my video tonight, so I can upload it tomorrow. That is still my goal because I don't have very much left of Kings of the Wyld. Again, I have been speed reading. That's how far I am, page 436. So, less than 100 pages left, more like 50 or 60. So, not that much at all, and I plan to read it throughout the day so I can finish it today and get finished with it. He's playing with his feet. So, just a recap, in case, you don't know, because I've been talking about this book over the course of multiple vlogs. So, this book is about a band of mercenaries who have disbanded and grown apart and kind of gone on with their own lives, and now they are older, and some of them have their own families and stuff like that. And something happens. Excuse you. And one of them needs the rest of the bandmates to go on a quest with him. So the band gets back together and they go on this quest. And that's pretty much all that the back gives you. So that's all I'm really going to give you. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read it or doesn't want spoilers, because I'm the type of person that I want to know as little as possible going into a book. So I don't want to sit here and spoil it for people who feel the same. I will say that I like the writing style for this book. Nicholas Eames has a good sense of humor, I think. The main character is Clay Cooper, and the book is not first person from his perspective, but it's third person from his perspective. It just follows him and his thoughts mostly. And he's such a sarcastic, funny character. I enjoy all the little side comments and remarks that he makes throughout the book. It really makes it entertaining. The characters themselves, I think, are entertaining as well. There are a couple of them that I could leave or take, but I really have gotten attached to a good handful of them, and I'm anxious to see how it ends. So far, I will say that this book has a big case of, like, that was convenient syndrome, Things that happen work out very conveniently, which is fine. It doesn't make or break a book for me. I just thought I would point it out in case it will for you. The book definitely has some adult language in it and adult topics. So it is an adult fantasy book. Keep that in mind. And it is not very romance heavy either. I know a lot of people like romance in their fantasies. And I do too a lot of the time, but this does not have that. So if you're looking for that, this is not the book for you. I've already mentioned that I think I would enjoy it more if I played D&D. I don't play D&D, but I still enjoy the book. The only thing that I think would really be beneficial about that is all of the animals and creatures that they come across. A lot of the times they'll mention something and not really describe it in depth. And I'm the type of reader that if I read about something, I want to know what it is, So I have to go and look it up, which kind of takes me out of the reading experience a little bit. That is something I wanted to mention. Again, not a deal breaker. I have to do that with other books sometimes too, but it is something to think about. So yeah, that's about how it's going right now. I'm going to go make breakfast. Sam's going to come help me. Aren't you? He's watching that fan, dude. I don't know what's so... It's not even on. It's just chilling. It's not even on. But he's loving it for some reason. Anyways, so yeah, that's how it's going right now. Less than 60 pages. I will be back here today, soon. That is my goal. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. Hey guys. I was getting ready to do my nightly Bible reading. And figured I would show you guys just what I do. Sam is down for the night. So, yeah. I'll just show you what I did like last night and the night before that. So every night I kind of pick a chapter or a topic I want to read about. If I pick a topic, I usually write it out from it. So I've read First Peter 4, and I was reading about productivity that night. Last night I picked the topic of family and read Proverbs 17. So I basically just read through the chapter. I write down any verses that I like or that speak to me as I'm reading through it at that point. Sometimes I'll write down a thought that comes to me from that verse or how I can apply it to my life. So yeah, that's basically it. But writing something down just really helps me get more from my daily reading. Helps me pay more attention to what I'm reading. If I'm actually looking for stuff to write down, I'm not just passively reading it, I'm actively reading it and trying to find something to apply to my life. So that's how it goes. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Hey guys, I'm feeding Sam, so if you see his hand all in my face, that's why. So I just finished Kings of the Wyld, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was a fun read. It wasn't too serious. There was a lot of humor throughout, so it's not the type of high fantasy that will make you sad. You know, it's not dark high fantasy at all. It was a light read, but it was really good. It was a lot of fun. I liked the ending. I thought it suited the story pretty well, considering how the rest of the story went. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. It was a lot of fun to read. If you're looking for an adult fantasy that is not too tough of a read, I definitely recommend it. Again, it might be better if you have a little bit of background knowledge on different mythological creatures and stuff like that. But otherwise, I think it was fairly easy to read and it was pretty enjoyable. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe down below and leave a comment. You guys are awesome. I am thankful for you. And we'll be back here next time, guys. See ya!